Prosecutors in the United States have asked a federal judge to sentence Ramon Huspuppi Abbas to 11 years in prison and 3 years of supervised release for his role in a multinational conspiracy that earned him millions of dollars between 2019 and 2020. American attorneys led by Caldon Shubaki in the U.S. Central District of California argued that Huspuppi should also be asked to pay $1.7 million in restitution, $500,000 in fines, and $100 in administrative fees per recommendation submitted ahead of his sentencing on September 21. The government recommends that defendants be sentenced to 135 months imprisonment, followed by a 3-year term of supervised release, and that defendants be ordered to pay restitution of $500,000 and a mandatory special assessment of $100. The development came more than 2 years after the infamous internet fraud ringleader was arrested in Dubai in June 2020 for driving multiple schemes that targeted victims in Europe and the United States. He pleaded guilty in April 2021 after prosecutors discovered his new involvement in a separate conspiracy to defraud Qatari businessperson who lost $810,000 in the process of trying to obtain an elusive loan to set up an international school. The prosecutors argued that their sentencing recommendations were appropriate considering the gravity of Huspuppi crimes. The government said one of his conspirators, Galeb Al-Mari, was sentenced to 140 years in jail for violating the same set of criminal codes. By his own admission, during just an 18-month period, defendants conspired to launder over $300 million. The prosecutor said, while much of this intended loss did not untimely materialize, defendants' willingness and ability to participate in large-scale money laundering highlights the seriousness of his criminal conduct. The government said Mr. Abbas' criminal path was premeditated, even though he had a clear chance to choose a rewarding career as a law-abiding citizen. Defendant's history and personal characteristics are mitigating. Indeed, given his stable family and education, defendant was well suited to be a law-abiding member of society, officials said. Instead, he chose to pursue a global celebrity lifestyle by swindling innocent victims and laundering money for criminals of all tribes.